I'm gonna get out of this place one day.
Hey, Butch, get a load of Stewie. He says he's gonna get out of here.
You don't know me, man. I'm different. I got ideas.
Hey, Butch, you hear that? Stewie's got ideas.
Shut up! I'm gonna go across that river and make it to the city on the other side. I'm gonna be a singer.
Hey, Bublé, I got a tune for you to sing. It's called Get Your Ass Back on the Forklift. Lunch is over.
And we all love the Italian food.
Oh, you like Italian food. Want a meatball?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that, but it's a shame we can't get good Italian food like this in Quahog.
Well, maybe the three of us ought to open an Italian restaurant there.
Open our own Italian restaurant? I say, that sounds fun. You keep meatballs in your jacket?
Oh, yeah, all my pockets are lined with Reynolds wrap. I learned that from my old buddies, Dean Martin Jr., Joey Bishop Jr., and Sammy Davis III.
Excuse me, sir. Is that a baggie of catnip on your seat?
I have a card for that.
What else you got in here? Open container of cat food? Feather on a string? Is that a dead mouse? Get him off me!
Think catnip's a joke? Think again. Vote yes on increased animal sobriety checkpoints. Paid for by dogs.
I wasn't even supposed to talk. What they didn't know is that I'd been privately doing jokes about the newspaper for years.
But you know, it's not just the Griffins who work hard to make Family Guy what it is. Here in the props department, some sweaty guy is working on the Peter Copter.
That's right. You know, a lot of people don't realize SEAL Team 6 actually completed their mission in this puppy.
Oh, cool! Family Guy! Over here! I'm down here!
All right, red light. Time to text and shave and whittle and floss.
Thanks for getting here so quickly.
What?
I'm sorry, you're in a Prius. I just assumed you were my Uber.
I don't know what that is on account of being dull.
Uber. It's like a cab, except it feels like a game because it's from your phone.
What's wrong? Are we taking a terrible 7 a.m. flight?
No, I realize to catch a bet, I need to live like a bet. So I gotta be up at night. It's a nocturnal mission, Lois.
Okay, but what are you gonna do?
Well, as everyone knows, bats watch a ton of Cinemax softcore porn, so that seems like the place to start. Aha!
Welcome back to CNBC's Moneyline.
Oh, come on, man. Nobody's buying that. You expect me to believe you own stocks?
I'm your new neighbor, Nick Carraway.
Oh, I hope we weren't too loud, old sport.
Yeah, this old sport thing, is this something you're trying out, or is this a keeper?
I just met you, so I want to tell you something very private. Let's go out to the dock. I come down here to think every night and gaze at that green light. It's where the love of my life lives, Daisy Buchanan.
I hate to break it to you, but that light you've been looking at is a gay gym called the Pump House. I only know that because I saw a coupon that came with my rental.
Ah, damn it.
Morning, Brian. I'm afraid you ran a red light. Your license, please.
I swear, Joe, the light was still gray when I went through it.
Are you aware this is expired?
What?
Brian, step out of the vehicle.
Why, what's going on?
Well, the law's clear. I have to confiscate your license, and you're gonna have to walk home.
Can't you at least give me a ride?
No can do, amigo.
All right, I guess I'll just call an Uber.
Are you Brian?
Sorry, fun seekers. This hill is closed to sledding.
What? What are you talking about?
Too many pansy-ass parents sue the city when their kids sprain a finger or crush their skull on a bumper. I'm afraid sledding has been banned in Quahog.
You can't do that. Last time I checked, this is still the United States of Terra.
Obscure reference.
And I'm not going to let anybody tell me where I can and cannot sled.
Yeah, you're right. Power to the people.
Well, I'm off to San Francisco with the guys.
Okay, I'm off to Hilton Head with the girls.
You what?
Peter, I told you about this a month ago. I'm going with Bonnie and Donna to Donna's sister's timeshare.
Well, we can't both go on a trip at the same time.
I'm sorry, Peter, but I already have a taxi waiting.
All right, I'll go tell the guys I'm not going.
Why is he taking his suitcase to tell the guys?
You guys, come on, we gotta go now. Let's go, move it.
I'm in the shower.
It doesn't matter, we're stealing Lois's cab.
Ah, Brian, you finally made it. I'm having a tea party. Sit down.
Yeah, you texted me like 80 times. Look, Stewie, I don't have time to sip air and pretend to eat a wooden hamburger patty.
Yeah? Tell me why you don't have time.
All right, I have time.
And there's nothing pretend about this. Real tea, real milk, and the best honey you'll ever taste in your whole life.
Wow, this is good. Where'd you buy the honey?
I didn't. I'm raising bees.
You know, I did read that people can develop allergies to their pets. I mean, Brian, maybe you shouldn't sleep in our bedroom for a little while.
Well, then where am I supposed to sleep?
Why don't you sleep in Stewie's room? There's plenty of space.
Roomies? Dude, this'll be so ill.
Who are you?
I'll tell you who. Your new roommate.
Ugh. I'm gonna go take a shower so I can blow my nose into my hands. Damn it! Hate this house.
Morning, honey.
Go to hell.
And now, two football players are going to do something that only makes sense to the rest of the football team.
Coach, the bus is here.
This is an away game?
Oh, it's true! Remember that happened?
Those are the kids I bought beer for.
Yes, you heard me right. Cancel my insurance. I've been in this location for 40 years, and never once have I broken a lamp. Good day, sir.
God, I hope he's got insurance.
Of course he's got insurance. He's been at this location for 40 years.
Yes, you heard me right. Cancel my husband's life insurance. He's been in perfect health for 40 years. We're selling the lamp store and going to travel. We need this after losing both our children.
Car trouble?
Yeah, son of a bitch, Joe. Didn't even hear you coming.
Yeah, I'm kind of quiet on grass.
Thanks for giving me a ride, Joe. Hey, since we're in a cop car, let's talk about our hunches and how something doesn't add up.
All right.
I have a hunch Medea's not really a girl.
Yeah, something doesn't add up about that.
Excuse me, girls. We're about to start roller derby in a minute. Wait. You. What's your name?
Me? May Griffin.
Would you mind standing up?
Whoa, what are you doing?
My God. The magic ratio.
What's that?
It means your ankles, calves, and thighs are all the same thickness. How would you like to try out for the roller derby team?
Really?
Take my card.
I am a registered sex offender.
Flip it over.
Important. See other side.
Look at this, Lois, the Fenway Park locker room.
All right, Peter, I'm gonna go. You want to hand me some cash in front of the other men so you feel powerful?
Instead, why don't you just take my Minions Discover card?
Student, faculty, and staff of James Woods High. Does anyone know how to push down the back seat of a Highlander? I know I can make a bed in there, I just don't know how.
Oh my God, Principal Shepard, what's wrong?
I just listened to 2 hours of butt-dialed sex between my wife and the ADT alarm guy.
Why didn't you just hang up?
Because I missed the sound of her voice. Oh my God.
Principal Shepard, your wife is on the line. She says, oh God, harder.
I'm looking for a Peter Ferrari.
Obviously, that's me.
Yes. There's a soiled pair of Ferrari underwear in the men's room trash.
Who took them out of the sink? They were soaking.
Sir, I can't park this. There's diarrhea all over the front seat of your PT Cruiser.
Hey, Peter. So, anything interesting happen tonight?
Yep, I finally peed that chunk of poo off the side of the bowl. You know the one you've been yelling at me about?
Nobody called or anything?
Nope. So, hey, are you tipsy enough to let me have lazy Tony Soprano sex? You know, where I just lie there and arch my hips a little bit and breathe like a dying whale?
I don't know.
All right, well, just in case, I'll be upstairs getting into my boxers and black socks. I'm now confident enough to share my truth with the rest of my loved ones, beginning with my son, Chris.
Bazinga, Father. Assuming father is still the appropriate designation.
What are you doing?
Waiting for the laugh to die down.
I'm here because I've decided to become the woman I am inside. Can you find it in your heart to accept me?
Oh, Dad. Science has moved so far past binary gender construction, and if being a woman makes you happy, then in the words of Mr. Spock, it's only logical.
Hey, don't tell Mom that we don't use car seats with me.
Unhand me! What do you think you're doing?
Okay, Stewie, you're gonna help Daddy by holding his iPad while he watches Season 1 of House of Cards. Where was the house? Where was the House of Cards? All right, Stewie, time to go. Whoa, a little wobbly. Well, I guess we can all agree this was a great idea. The end. Banana Family Guy.
Enough! My parents will be here any minute. You better get this house cleaned up.
Don't worry, Lois. I have a Roomba. Now she's cooking. Hang on to your hat. Clean floor, dead ahead. Good purchase. All right, here it goes. And the battery's dead. Okay, time for second breakfast.
Welcome to McBurgertown. What can I get for you today?
What's the easiest thing to eat in the car? I'll have the huevos rancheros and an orange soda without a cap.
That'll be $3.74.
Awesome, I can pay in change. I should visit the Southwest. I know I'd love it. So close. No, this is better.
Somebody order a wet-haired black guy to help with your revenge and sometimes speak louder than necessary?
Kelly Ripa no-shows at work. Who does she think she is? A Republican senator? Hashtag GOPU.
3 references in one tweet. I'm sweating.
I'll just add it to...
Why are you getting into Twitter now? Unless you're an athlete or a celebrity, no one cares.
A lot of people like my stuff.
Oh, yeah? Someone needs to tell Donald Trump it's not fashionable to wear orange on your face after Labor Day. Hashtag Oompa Trumpa. 0 retweet, 0 like. Yeah, viral.
Welcome aboard, Brian. This is your coworker, Martha.
Pleased to meet you, Brian.
Pleasure's all mine. So, any advice?
Well, there's a script you can go off of if you want.
Ah, script. Now you're talking my language. Writer. So watch out, you might end up in one of my scripts. Martha, gorgeous, headstrong, legs as long as spaghetti noodles, and...
Why don't you just take your first call?
Suicide hotline.
Hey, I'm a pathetic dog. Family kicked him out, and I want to kill myself. Oui? Hey, Brian, how's the new job going?
Is that Principal Shepherd? Wow, that looks like a rocky relationship. Rocky relationship. Ha
Come on, Brian.
Don't comment or like it. It's a hard lesson, but one he has to learn.
Dad's car is coming! He's coming fast. He can't wait to see us.
Get out of the road, you idiots!
And he's headed right to the bar.
The clam's on the other side of town. He went out of his way to do this.
Hey, what's the matter, Brian? Have you fallen and can't get up? Turns out still using that joke is a felony. Guess I better not drop the soap. That one's the death penalty.
You were very lucky. We managed to pump your stomach just in time.
Oh, thank God.
Hi, this is Vin Diesel. Welcome to the DVD menu.
Oh boy, you're hungover. How are you going to do nothing today? Oh my God. Rupert? No! Rupert! Rupert!
He's got a gun! Look out, Stu... Holmes! God, this is gonna be so annoying.
Watson, the scepter!
Lucky shot!
There was no luck involved. From the angle you were aiming the gun, I extrapolated the path of the bullet and triangulated the deflection point.
Is this speech for me? Because he's dead.
And I'm Chris Collinsworth from NBC Sunday Night Football. On behalf of all TV football dummies, thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Wow, feels real good to be a veteran. Even better than buying a bottle of Newman's Own. This makes me a good person.
Hey, someone just bought a bottle of bland salad dressing. Now we can use all proceeds to do jihad stuff.
Well, don't get so angry. Just tell your insurance what happened, and then they'll... Oh, you're driving away because you don't have insurance.
This sucks. Fixing the bumper is gonna cost at least $1,000.
Tell you what, give me $100 to put in the stock market, and I'll take care of it.
The market?
Brian, you won't lose your money, I promise.
All right, fine. Guess I'm not the first person to cave into family pressure. Like Stephen Baldwin.
Why aren't you a bloated alcoholic yet?
I'm sorry, Ma!
This factory has been beset by women. Is your factory next?
Lois, that's you! You took a job?
Sorry, Peter, I wanted to tell you, but you were so dead set against it.
Damn right I'm against it. If God wanted women in the workplace, he'd have made them alcoholics. You're quitting that job tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
Maybe you are useful, but I bet you can't answer this question. Brandy, what is love?
John Lennon said love is the answer. He also said, "No thanks, every hot woman. I'll take this woman crawling out of the well from the ring who none of my friends like."
Yeah, I bet they were all like, oh no.
Downloading Yoko Ono.
Oh no.
Downloading more Yoko Ono.
No, 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 oh no.
Downloading all Yoko Ono.
Oh, no. Hey, guys, you want to have a smoke break?
What? We can't smoke inside.
It's not smoking, Peter. It's vaping. Everyone's doing it, even Darth Vapor.
I find your lack of vape disturbing.
Come on, Peter, give it a shot.
Ah, hell, we're gonna be on the internet. You know what? Screw it. Let's vote!
I've seen this before. It's from Ethan Allen, if I'm not mistaken.
Am I gonna be okay?
You'll be fine. The procedure is called rip you off real fast. Very painful. Ready?
Actually, I've decided to keep the couch on me.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, this is nothing. I've been in uncomfortable situations before. Like whenever I meet famous people.
Hey, what's up? I'm Snoop Dogg. Know what I'm saying?
I do! But you don't, Peter. You don't.